Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Blaydes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blaydes would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blaydes will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen. Blaydes gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by the Black Beast. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Some more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air and try to return him to the mat. Blaydes is so big, right? So he drives into you, smashes you against the side of the octagon. Then he starts working towards his finishes, and he's got a number of them.
Blaydes gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap.
Big double leg, level change.
Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Lewis gets back up again.
Oh, nice hook. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Look is there again. Some separation. Beautiful combination there by the Black Beast. Well, he's doing a nice job here. That's a toe to the top, and now his opponent in a rolling choke.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low, right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He's got to be careful here.
The Black Beast getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now,
Landing massive shot.
so 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That was a slick transition.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Lewis gets up. He is back on the feet here. Right now they separate. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag into the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble, because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission special.
Yeah, nothing fun about it. Blaydes' pass is denied. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, feet on the hips here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. Armbar.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
He's got it locked in.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, round is over. And Blaydes has got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Round two is now upon us, DC. Curtis Blaydes. And that man, of course, Derrick. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. And those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who goes and goes down first. That one landed right on the spot.
Massive right hand.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Back to his feet. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight.
Back to his feet. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Well, he had a lot of success with his takedowns in the previous round, and there it is again. So the adjustments in the opposite corner have not been made.
Has not paid dividends. Once again, he finds the angle, he gets to the leg, and he scores another takedown. Great job by this guy.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. That one landed clean.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice level change.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Holy smokes! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derrick Lewis might just be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast on yet another UFC triumph here tonight. And Lewis really starting to put all of his skills together under Bob Perez. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this heavyweight division. Of course, tonight, though, it is all about the Black Beast.